trust verb. That's good. I am totally trustworthy. I am worthy of being trusted. Where the fuck am I? How did I get here? I have uppies. Okay, we have a thing. Oh man. I remember this one was not a fun time for me. Let's see. We need to cross the line. How the fuck? Whoop, 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 whoop. Boop, boop, boop. No. This? That's what we're doing. Those are separated. This can go like this. Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck is this? So tonight, we're playing The Witness. You guys are gonna witness me being real bad at puzzles, apparently. Don't worry about it. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Let's see. I do not see, I do not perceive. Nope. Anyways, we're gonna... So basically, this is a game where we're solving puzzles, and the puzzle is to get the line to the finish line. It's like little mazes, except there's caveats with this. I know The Witness, I haven't played this much, I cannot comprehend. That is fair. These ones, we are getting into some of the mindfucky puzzles. So, like, for example, one of the ones... Okay, where the fuck am I? I am on a bridge. Yes? Can I go down there? Is there anything for me down there? There's a person down there. Can I do anything with this information? I don't know if I can. Hello? Oh. Okay, we're back out here. So handsome. For real. For example, we had ones that were... This. This is the same shape as the thing that we're standing in. I don't know how to make this work. I don't know. What? Okay. I guess? So what I did for that was I literally was like, okay, where do I not have to walk on the long grass? That's it. Just don't walk on the long grass, and that was the fucking answer. Okay. That made different sounds. Am I going insane? Sometimes being smart is a curse, yeah. For real, for real. Okay, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. So we start here. Nope, that's crunchy. Soft sound. Too crunchy. Soft sound. Okay. How do I translate that into this? Cross to over here. How did we do this? It was in, over, around, like this. Then. God, I hate that. Hello, Pat. How's it going? It's going good. What's gonna be the catch? Oh wait, this is actually pretty easy. This is... It's the way that we actually could go. Yeah? Okay, so from there up to... Okay. Also, it's gonna have me go over, up. Yeah. This. The map didn't match the thing that we just walked. That's what that was. Okay, I'm understanding things. My brain is huge. Okay. Using it all, I just fucking perish, I guess. Big brain. Big brain. Yes. Okay, let's try this one up at the top, I think. Bless you? I don't know what I heard. Thank you. That was, in fact, a sneeze. Because, I don't know, I'm a little insane, and, I will not be muting myself when I sneeze. It's not important. That's fine. Okay, wait, so this is the map of the thing that we just did. Fuck. Okay. Because that's the down there. I love my mic for that. I'll just tap it to mute. I can too. I just don't sneeze out loud so I don't bother. That's all there is to it. Don't bother because I don't sneeze out loud. Call those library sneezes. You are just insane. Yes. Hold it in and let my brain explode. Nah, I don't know why. I have done that for literal years. That's just how I am. That's it. All there is to it. Also, this is gonna suck because I know for a fact that I'm gonna have to remember all of the fucking layouts of the puzzles we just did, and that's what this is. Do I remember what those are? No. I don't think it's healthy to do that, but you do you, I guess. I don't... Oh, meant you. That's fair. That's fair. I do the same. I have done that as a reflex since I was, like, a baby. Since I was but a baby bird, I've literally always done that. I don't know why. It's just a thing. So, yeah. Can I, like... Okay, so what's this? So it's gonna be like that for the first part. I don't think I can actually save my progress on here, though. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to remember it all in one go. Which sucks. I hate to inconvenience anyone or annoy people. I don't know about that. I've just always done that. It's just a thing. Yeah, I get, but still. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily recommend doing that intentionally, but I don't. Again, how I am. Okay. So I think the only way that I'm going to fucking survive figuring this bitch out is if I just copy down a little map and then I go right down where the path is, because otherwise I'm going to lose it. Affectionately. Up, 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 up. It's just a learned reflex at that point. In my case, are tears. Because, I don't know, I'm not doing anything intentionally anymore. It's just how I am. I literally have to consciously think about it if I want to sneeze out loud. And, like, again, I've always been the fucking freak, I guess. Man. Was talking about me. Again, I'm not doing anything intentionally. It's literally just how I am. It'd be like that, though. It's fine. Thank you for the unshrimping and the hydrate, dear. I appreciate it. The reflex isn't intentional. I mean, yeah, but... Oh, like... I don't know. I don't know. I just am. I'm just like this. Let's see, I feel like this is super boring because you guys can't see what I'm doing. But I am literally just drawing a little map that has the shapes of all of the things, and then I'm gonna go copy down what the shape of the map is, or what the shape of all of the paths that I just did are, because that's what's gonna make sense. Okay. I have written things down. I want them marked. There. Boop. Abangara boop. Oh. Okay. So I have a little map that has that chart specifically. So let's head down to the bottom. We're gonna go copy down the symbols from the Vix. Okay, involuntary bodily function, it happens, yeah. Yeah. Let's see if that could cross over. Yeah. That makes sense. This makes sense. Let's see, wrong side of the door. There we go. I'm unstuck. Fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I like orb as they are. They're perfect. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Not perfect, but you know, we try. We try. Sees this. Okay. Now we go back to the middle, because we now have the thing for the thing. The code for the tower. Perfect with your imperfections. Well, thank you. Thank you. I don't know about that, but I appreciate the sentiment. I really do. Let's see. I now have answers. I have the answers. The answers. I have them. Go up, over. Let's see. Over like that. Down. Over, down. Oh, nope. There. And down. Does that mean I got the thing? Shit. Oh no. Fucking laser beams. Fucking lasers. Oh shit. Alright. Hey, wait a minute. I wonder if this also has something to do with the thing. Perfectly human or horrible. Think of why. Because I'm just like, I'm thinking thoughts. I have thoughts that I'm thinking. And so all of this would be like a 16 by 16 grid. Yeah. Be up to Does that mean that this also has a solution here? Am I going insane? I might be. Let's find out, I think. This. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, okay. So we have a grid. So I have a grid in front of me. Does this somehow relate to this? Like, that does the same shape. Bro, the scheme is such a love-hate relationship. Solving the puzzles are fun. But every time you get good at a type, it just says, fuck you, here's a new type. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. It is definitely a thing. Like, okay, so... So, like, for example, we start over this way, do 2 down, 2 over. That's this over down. Yeah, because that feels like it should work. Does that mean that others are shapes that might work? I don't know, man. I just go here. Maybe not. Maybe. JV. Maybe not. It's a thing. Okay, so then we have that one, which the start goes up to over in it's not zag, but if I draw the same shape, go like this, up, around. Am I losing it? Maybe. I don't know. Possibly. Definite. Like, it's the same size grid, but this here, yeah. Losing it? Losing what? We haven't got anything in the first place. I don't even know, man. Am I? What am I doing? What are any of us doing? I certainly don't know. I'm just a little guy on the internet who thinks that they're cracking a puzzle or something. I don't know what I've done, but I have a little grid that's the same size as the little grid here. Am I accomplishing things? I don't know, man. Because I don't know if this technically would be possible as it stands. But you know what? We're gonna fucking try to get as close as we can, I guess. Up to over. Then like this. If I'm losing it, then you know what? That's fine. Okay, so I can't go back in here, so I might need to go back down here. This, do I understand the assignment? I don't know, man. Nothing crawl on the internet, try to draw lines correctly would give a Victorian child instant death. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You know, I think the concept of the internet would kill a Victorian child. Actually. Now that you say that. So, like... there's stuff in this that feels correct. It's just a matter of figuring it out. How do squares? How squares? Okay, so that feels correct. Unless this is, like, just giving me hints for things. Okay. I don't know. Victorians were capable of imagining some wild shit. That's true, but the ever-important question is, do you guys think that a Dorito would kill a Victorian child? Seems like that's the good internet question. Over. This work? I think this works. That was heavily inspired by the design that I got from the thing. So I don't know what I did here, but I did something. Flavor blasted one might. Completely agree. I think that, like, a nacho Dorito might kill a Victorian child. Like a super spicy one, you know? I think that the British couldn't handle the spices, so... yeah. Okay, but we got another puzzle. What did I get for that? I don't know, man. I just go here. I just do things and I solve puzzles sometimes. Puzzler, they call me. I want the cheeseburger flavor of Dorito to come back. Man. That sounds really good. You know what I want? Pizza Pringles. Like, pizza flavored Pringles are kind of gas, actually. And I would like some. I think that would fix me. Just a little bit. British didn't even have flavor. What do you mean, spices? Fair, fair. I mean, they did all of the colonizations. That way they could have access to the spices. And then basically what happened was they had easy access to the spices. And then the fancy people, the rich people, were like, we can't be like those poor people. They've got access to spices now, so we're not special. We have to be special. They were like, actually, unseasoned food is the only godly way. And then that's why British food is fucking bland now. I'm not a historian, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's pretty close to the truth. Mayhaps, perchance. Where am I? What am I doing here? How did I get here? To the swamps. Sounds accurate, not gonna lie. Okay, so we need to get over there. I don't know how we can get over there, but that's where we want to be. All the cool things are over there. There's things in this swamp. It's just a whole thing wherein, you know, now that I say these things, I wonder how many, like, trends just in general are driven by rich people's desire to be special, to be unique, and everybody else's desire to go, wow, that's really cool, let's do that. You know? Like, I feel like there's gotta be a lot of things that are like, oh yeah, this only exists because, I don't know, some fucking rich guy is like, I'm gonna be special. And the poor people are like, wow, you're so cool. I don't know. There's gotta be at least a couple of things that are like that, yeah? Oh, fuck. Does it have multiple entrances? No, it doesn't. So many. Lobster used to be fed to prisoners. I'm not surprised. I'm not even surprised. Because I know that definitely happens with, like, fashion stuff at the very least. Like, you know? If there aren't specific, like, sumptuary laws or whatever that prevent people from wearing, you know, like, certain colors, as was the case in some cultures and times. You know? Like, we're just gonna shift the trends so that way the fancy people seem fancy, and then everybody else is like, hey, we want to look fancy, let's copy them. Didn't the Japanese glorify black beef because sugar is expensive? I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. That's one of those where I'm like, I'm not sure where that comes from, you know? And so I'm going to not speak about things that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm clearly missing a step here. I just don't know where to start with this section. Because I've done a couple of these little puzzles, but I think I'm still missing something, or like I'm lost. So I just don't know where I'm supposed to get started with these. I'm gonna start wearing a cod piece, but it's shaped like an actual codfish. Okay, but that would kind of go hard. Like, in my not so humble opinion, that would go hard. Alright, to our It's a Small World boat. Because we've gotten 2 of these so far. Yeah? Let's see. Don't say it about it. I didn't even think about it like that, but, you know, it certainly would be a fit. Does that feel better? But is that slightly better? That's still bad. It's a thing. How about that? You know, I'm just glad that somebody is trying to make men's fashion more interesting, because, yeah. It feels like there's kind of a lack of that, you know? Like why are women getting all of the, like, the fun, interesting stuff? I don't know. Y'all need some more weird shit. That's all I got. Where the fuck were we at? I don't even know anymore. How did I get here? Elevator there. I don't know what I can do with this information, but it's there. I've been down there. I don't think I have. Let's go down here. What's down here? Ooh. Yeah, it's a known fact that Elizabeth the First have black teeth for that reason. Interesting. Ooh! Yeah. Colors. Shapes and colors. Okay. I do this. No, I need to go up one more so that way it actually separates things. Yup. Oops. Okay, they're separated. Oh man. Okay. Hold the fuck. Okay. No? No. Me when I fucking get it. No, this is not correct. Yes. Hey. Also, hello, Bitfreeze. Welcome on in. So colorful, yeah. Yeah. We are playing The Witness tonight. It is a game about drawing a line with complications. And I think we're figuring out how to separate our colors. Yeah. Is this easy mode? Just fucking kidding, never mind. I take it all back. I take it all back. How the fuck? How the fuck? How the fuck does it work? Okay. Wait, am I... Are they a genius? Yes! Yes! Fuck. What? Oh, I fucked that up. Never mind. It's fine. We figured it out. I've got this. Haha! Game on segregation. No! Segregation. I'm gonna have to break out the ukulele again to make it another apology to the internet. Fuck. Fuck. Shape-regation. No! Damn it. Damn it. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. I should have known better. I should have been better for you guys. You deserve a better creator anyways. Toxic gossip train. I pull the ukulele out as a bit sometimes. It's a fun little... As soon as I learn how to, like, whip out a ukulele song on a whim, it's over for you guys. Yeah. Oh, the part hide spiel again! No! Also, thank you so much for the follow, Bitfreeze, and welcome to the vlog. Apology accepted! Yay! Yay! The ukulele won me. Excellent! I knew it would. I hope that you'll accept my apology for separating all the shapes and colors. You know, as we do. Side, we're good. Apology accepted. Yay! I'm so glad. Thank you. Thank you for giving me a second chance. I promise I will do better. I will learn from my mistakes. Totally. Something. It goes like this. Those are not the same color. What? Aren't those the same color? Can't they go together? Did I fuck it up again? Oh, hell. Oh, I did. I definitely did. That's my bad. Oh, better. Oh, and rich people tended to wear things that were hard to move in to show they don't do labor. Yeah, that's also true. Which is also partially why a lot of people have the impression that a lot of historical fashion was like not practical, because those are the clothes that survive, because there is a survivorship bias among the kinds of things that are actually able to survive. Like, oh, well, why were they so tiny back then? Maybe because the things that survive were like clothes for kids because they didn't get worn for as long. You know? It's a thing. It's a thing. For all of us, it can go together. Oh. Okay, we've got shapes and colors. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the motherfucking fuck? What the fuck? How the fuck do you separate those? Color hell, yeah. Because the thing that I'm not completely getting is there some colors that can, like, go together? Because there's I can't, so basically, when I draw the line, I can't cross back over that line, which means any, like, intersections basically can, like, any of the vertices can only get used once. But what that means for something like this is that somehow I need to be able to separate, like, in this case, those green ones from the pink ones and the pink ones from the red ones, and all of them have to stay separated, unless I don't have to. I don't know. So far, this game has only promoted shape-regation. Man. Man. Wait, is this trying to tell me something? Wait a minute. I wonder. So when I look through the glass, all of those ones kind of look like they're the same color. Is this like some like fucked up anti-colorblind test? It is! Holy shit! Alright, alright. Insert the reason why fantasy armor design is so skimpy. Survivorship thingy. No, that's... It looks hot. That's it. It look hot. Schooners. Epilogue. Despite promises to do better, the burb continued shape-regation of every puzzle under separate but solved eventually. Corvid party rule ended with the selection of squares and Mandela. No, he died in prison. Man, you guys are great. You guys are so great. Any colorblind to confirm the colors. So what I can do is I can, like, walk out and I can see the colors. The shapes and colors from here. Let's see. How the fuck? Okay. So if I need to separate, like, that square from those ones. Probably up here and around. And... No? That's not gonna work. That's not it. But you know what could? How the fuck? How the fuck? How the fuck do I make this work? What am I doing? Oh yeah, I forgot when I fuck it up, it like, no, fuck you, do the last puzzle again. It just does that sometimes. It really just like gets silly goofy. Like, fuck you. Did you learn your lesson? Are you stupid? Yes or no? And then I say yes, and I cry. Man. All of the any color blinds confirm the colors. All the same, they're drinking. Man. Yeah, their excuse is that those were the areas, not it. I love this chat, man. Great band effects. I know, right? It's so good. Totally real and trustworthy sources in this chat. And I love that for us. I think it's a beautiful thing. Truly. Yeah. How the fuck? Okay. How in the fuck? What in the up is fuck, dude? I don't know, man. I just go here. My trustworthy source is the Pedia. Like the Pedialyte? The Pedia... what? We don't want to dirty our Burb's brain with unconfirmed knowledge. I know, it's so great. Yeah, yeah. Bitch, what the fuck? What the motherfucking fuck? What the fuck? What the motherfucking fuck? Yeah. Okay, so if I do like stop that there. So if I do it like that, that does not work, and I know that that does not work. The Wikipedia WikiLeaks. That is a trustworthy source. You know, it's kind of interesting. It's like when I was going through the edumacation, it always felt like, you know, teachers were like, don't use fucking Wikipedia, it's crowdsourced, therefore it's not a trustworthy like source of information. And the thing that it seems like everybody fucking underestimates about it is the fact that it's crowdsourced and therefore peer-reviewed by Spite. People forget how powerful of a motivator that Spite can be, and I think that's hilarious. Don't forget to always check multiple sources. Exactly! That's also true. Fuck! I did the thing again, where I click the wrong answer and it makes me do the puzzle again, because I'm stupid. Anyways. How in the fuck? Am I actually... Do I need to get all of these separated? Yeah, I do. Because the green ones turn to cyan, the yellow ones turn to white, and then we have red and black. Wait, I was overthinking that by like a lot. Never mind. I'm fucking stupid. Beep, burp, beep, 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 beep. Ba-da, ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba. Maybe I wasn't overthinking it the right amount. Da-ba-ba, da-ba-ba, da-bum. Stupid. Okay. I'm just a little stupid. Okay. That's not it. That's not it. Just kidding. Just kidding. Maybe I was the right amount of stupid. Cunningham's Law works. Yeah. Yeah. Also, thank you for the unshrimping and the hydrate. I appreciate it. Yeah, I usually check through Wikipedia sources through the citation list. That's usually a good way to go about it. Also, a fact that, you know, if you're the sort of person who is of the need to find, like, legitimate, like, academic sources for, like, research papers, whatever the fuck you might be into, pick your local library. Pick and see, like, what they might have access to. You never know. Like, sometimes your library might have access to, like, actual, like, academic databases. Like, that shit can kind of be, like, life-saving if you happen to be lucky enough to have access to it. So, yeah. Give this information what you will. I may have some stupid. Because if this... No, that don't work. Sources. The mere mention has caused my master's degree to crawl back up my ass and licked on thumbtacks. Felt. Yeah, I can feel that. For anyone who doesn't know, Cunningham's law is best way to get the right answer on the internet is to post a wrong one. No, yeah, that's absolutely true. Yeah, unfortunately, it's like, I don't know how else to put it. It's like the Reddit thing. You want to get a correct answer on something, you post the wrong one on Reddit. Yeah. PTSD. No, no. I say these things from a point of me too, my friends. Me too. Yeah. Thing. Fucking thing. Alas. Ugh. What the fuck? Okay, so it needs to end here. Yes? Yes. So it's either gonna have to come around like that. Yeah, don't work. The fuck? Ow. Brian Hardy. I'm just a tiny dude working on my bachelor's. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think that's so cool. I remember undergrad. No, I don't. That was a time. Not necessarily a good one all the way through. It's kind of a weird thing. I both miss being an undergrad and don't miss it at all. It's fun. We love it. Wait a minute. No, that doesn't work. It's all fun and games until exam week comes around. That is very true. Yeah. Yeah. That is very true. Felt. It's an interesting thing. Man. Again, I really liked a lot about undergrad, but I don't know. I think I was not at a point where I should have been in undergrad when I was in undergrad. I don't know how else to put that. It was a time. I'll just put it that way, I think. Yeah. His exams I do not miss at all. So, yeah. It's a fun thing. It's because when I was an undergrad, you guys are suddenly gonna know exactly, like, how old I was. Ugh. Graduated undergrad right into the pandemic. So I got most of the college experience, but I never, like, I was the first graduating class that didn't actually have a commencement ceremony, that didn't have a graduation ceremony. So there's still a part of me that's like, I never graduated, I never left, I never walked, I don't have a paper. Allegedly, I still have a degree, but I maybe forgot to order mine. So, because, yeah, online. It's a thing. I have to retake statistics and probability. You know what? That's totally okay. I think... So, I was somebody who, like, allegedly have a degree. Yeah, I mean, nobody's, like, questioned me on it yet, but, you know. It's a thing. I graduated, like, well, I kind of had a very interesting, that's, like, how can I put this? When I was an undergrad, I don't think that I was ready to be an undergrad. I had too much other shit going on. And it kind of made everything else a whole lot harder, I think. Stop by the beach and yet for a bit, I guess. Yeah. That's kind of what the plan is. Sometimes you need to go for a walk to clear your head, and yeah. I don't know. My experience was kind of... in, like, high school and stuff, was a really good student. I took honors classes, I was, like, straight A's, like, getting a B on a, like, test or a project made me cry. That's not even exaggeration. So I got into a good school. I was actually originally gonna, like, go in for engineering and computer science, specifically. I was like, yeah, I'm, like, one of the smartest people I know. You know, graduated, like, one of the top people in my class, considering it was a very competitive high school. Got into a very good engineering school, which I did graduate from in 4 years, miraculously, but not with the degree I started with. There was a lot of... Again, there was just other shit that I had going on that I couldn't put everything that I wanted to into my studies. And, needless to say, there certainly were times that it didn't help that I was taking a 5 p.m. calculus class, and there was some asshole who came in every single day with Chick-fil-A. And you could smell it. And I was hungry. So, a 5 p.m. calculus? Yes. Yeah. It was a lecture that we had, like, 3 times a week, I think. And it was like 5 to 6 p.m. Because I still feel this way. I'm not a morning person. Not in the least. So I would choose to take classes super late at night, instead of in the morning. Like, if I could help it, even when I was living on campus, I would not take a class before 10 a.m. Like 8 a.m.? Absolutely not. 10 a.m.? Earliest I'll go. I'll pack my afternoons, absolutely. Not my mornings. Fuck that shit. Bro, I'm not a morning person either, but a 5 p.m. is wild. That's not even one of the latest classes I had. When I was an undergrad, I think the latest one that I took was, I had a statistics class, actually, that I would get off of a closing shift at the coffee shop I worked at, and then go to class. It was like 8 to 10 p.m. I think the worst block class I ever had was 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. contemporary cuisine. That sounds horrible. Contemporary breakfast, I guess. Yeah, goddamn. Like, unless you're making breakfast food, I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know. I just, yeah. I just really liked my evening classes because it meant that I could, you know, not have to get up early. And, you know, I typically would still be out of class early enough that I could stay up super late playing League of Legends, and I'd still get quite a few games in. You know? I've got a 9 a.m. tomorrow. That's probably about as, like, early as I would ever want intentionally, I think. Because any more than that, I'm like, now I feel like I have to cut into my, like, evening activities time in order to actually, you know, get enough sleep so that way I can face the day or whatever. I mean, already I'm gonna kind of microdose on that tonight because, yeah. I'm having to leave places stupid early in the mornings. That way I can go be a supportive sibling. Or whatever. My commute takes an hour and a half to 2 hours. That's awful. That sounds horrible. Oof. Nah, six weeks. Monday to Friday. First 2 weeks, slow foods. Next 2 weeks, vegan. Last 2 weeks, experimental cuisine. What is experimental cuisine? I have to know. Is that like when you're fucking around with things that aren't food? Is that like, you know, like you see those like 5-star restaurants and they've got like, yes, for your first course, it's a bite of air. Is that the sort of thing? Y'all making aromatic water? I have to know. What does that mean? Sniff of nitrogen. Yeah. That's the shit. That's the shit. Ever made a deconstructed hot dog? Dessert steak tartare! That sounds like a food crime. Also, I don't know if Jay is still here, but we can't say stuff like that. We'll give him ideas. Foam. Y'all turning things into, like, meringues that don't need to be meringues. I made caviar. Okay, actually, that sounds like it'd be kind of gas. That sounds like it'd be kind of good, actually. But then again, I also just like mango. So. I feel like that'd be really good. Was it good? I hope it was good. Why is there a dead end here? I don't know. Bro made mango caviar. Bro, mango caviar would go hard. Yes! That's what I'm saying. That sounds delightful. That sounds delicious. Ooh, we found a new place. Countersigns like boba but fancy. Yeah! And honestly, that sounds delightful. Something on like the other side of this that I can see? Is there something I'm missing? I don't know. eggless omelet. The vacuum sealed slices of watermelon, put the mango caviar on top so it looked like a raw cut of beef with an egg yolk on top, but made of fruit instead. Okay, but hear me out. That sounds delightful. That sounds delightful. Actually. I'm back. Welcome back, Shadow. Welcome back. Can I just... Oh. Sneaking in. This is... Ooh. Huh. That seems like it's important. Interesting. Oh, I see. I see that I don't see, and wait a minute. Therefore, if I stand like this... No, it doesn't. Yep. Her. Gotta be something more with... I feel it. Wasn't as a bad. My breakfast today was a lemon. Yes! Yes, Shadow. You should eat more food than just a lemon. A lemon is not a breakfast food. A lemon is not a breakfast food. Wait, there we go. If I stand like this, then I can see all of... Ooh. I'm hearing things. Nani, the fuck? Oh god. Ooh. Oh. Well, that's neat. Freeze-dried ice next. Oof. Only has vitamin C. Yeah, I mean, he might die from other forms of malnutrition, but it's not gonna be scurvy. Our chef was this woman from the Bronx, and she didn't make it through vegan weeks without snapping. Learned how to make state fair food that day. That's so good. Honestly, that sounds delightful. I mean, I'd say 3 lemons is an okay breakfast. No! That's worse. What? Did you just, like, snort sugar on the side as a way of having, like, deconstructed lemonade? There it is. Fuck. It's around and down. Yes. Is it sugar or a sugar hair claw? Oh man. Whatever you'd make lemonade with. I don't know what you make lemonade with. If you're using something else that isn't sugar, I guess. Ah, well. We can't see, but okay, that's easy. That way, that way. Yeah? It's... what? Did it not go through? Hello? What the... Nani the fuck? Yep, up. Yep, up. Beep, boop. Make it with vanilla extract instead of lemon. You know, just make your cake with like 40% vanilla extract. I don't know. What's the worst thing that happens? Surely nothing bad. What? How's that not it? Is it somewhere else on the tree? Because that's the only place that really feels correct. Try this again. Ba-ba-ba. So maybe eating habits need a little work. Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. Yeah, lemon equals nature, nature equals good, so lemon equals good. How have you considered that you can't survive on lemon? You can't just survive on lemon. I know, it's kind of a hot take, kind of crazy. You can't fucking do that. Yeah, just don't do that, maybe. Just don't do that. Not it. What do you mean? What do you mean that's not it? Because that feels like it should be correct. But alas. But anyways. Lloyd equals water? What's a Lloyd? How is Lloyd? Who is Lloyd? What do you want from me? I don't understand. Why? What am I missing here? Am I missing something? If plants can survive on photosynthesis, why can't we survive on lemon? Because you should eat things that aren't just lemon, so that it doesn't disintegrate your insides. You know, remember you're good friends with my partner, so you have power. Yes! Don't make me fucking tell Tara. I will do it. I won't hesitate. I'll tell Tara you have been eating only lemons. And you don't want that. We're not plants. Exactly. We are... You are not plants. You are people. I do not understand what this wants from me, actually. Because this is clearly where it thinks I should be. Yes. Be good, Raven. Swear don't summon the Fae. I will do it. You better go eat, like, something real. I don't... It's something that isn't a lemon. I don't care if it's a chicken nugget. Honestly, chicken nuggets would go great right now. Chicken nuggets. Yummy, delicious. Who doesn't like bismuth drink and medicinal chalk? What? Like? No like? Lime? Eat something in a food group that isn't a citrus, like, eat something that is not a citrus fruit. That's where we're at, I think. Gotta wake up in 2.5 hours. Oh my goodness. Monica. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Get lots of eats so you can do good in class. And in case nobody told you today, I'm proud of you. Mm-hmm. What the motherfucking fuck? What the fuck? First you segregate shapes, now you segregate food. No! It's not... If anything, I'm saying that you shouldn't segregate the foods because Shadow is segregating his foods into lemon and not lemon. And I just want him to have an inclusive diet of things that aren't lemon. Melon, kale, toast, or rotisserie chicken, something else. Other than a fucking lemon, you absolute madman. Please. Please. I don't know why it decided to do that, but here we are. I know, 8 gallons of McDonald's barbecue sauce. Honestly, I'm gonna judge you if you just, like, stick a straw in that shit. But, okay. That's fine. That way, and that way. No, it's not fine. Would you rather him just eat another fucking lemon? It's not good, but it could definitely be worse. It could definitely be worse. literally walked 9 miles and from a McDonald's to and from a McDonald's in the rain yesterday to get it. Just barbecue sauce? Just like, hey, can I get like a large cup of barbecue sauce? Statements made by the absolutely unhinged. Also, 10 mayo chickens minus bread, mayo, and lettuce, so I got massive nuggets. Those are the big nuggets. The secret big nuggets that they don't want you to know about. Alright, alright. It's worse. Allow me to break it down into 3 categories. First, McDonald's. Second, barbecue sauce. Third, 8 gallons. People really are just like doing stuff, huh? Fuck. This feels like it's gonna be a thing that I need to, like, line up. Yeah? Do you see it? Does this make sense? Am I going insane? I might be going insane, but here we are anyways. I think I'm going insane. I might actually be going a little bit insane. I just wander around and I solve puzzles and I lose my sanity with every single step. See no problem with that? I'm putting you in the milker until you see a problem. What's the milker? It'll be milking those 8 gallons right back out of ya, I guess. More things over here? How do I get up there? Trail through the woods. Where go? What do? I'm lost in the jungle. Look around in here? Oh. Huh. Yes. Oh, ah, fuck. Oh, it's up here. There we go. Yes. Hacker voice, I'm in. To the place I already was. Yep. What if I got my Uno reverse card out? That's not gonna save you from this one. I'm sorry, we're gonna need those 8 gallons back. don't know what I did. What I did, that thing. Yes. It was free though? That's a lot of sauce for free. I think you need to share with the class. My going out with Mother Raven to bar, so I'll eat something there. Good. Especially if you're planning on drinking, you better be eating something. Eat some french fries for me or something. Okay? Also because that sounds yummy. Huh. Where is that? It's down here? Over here? Yes? There's a tunnel. Oh, wait, there's a thing up there. Yeah. Yeah. I was forgetting how this whole puzzles work. Also, Mother Raven says hi. Say hello for me. I say hello in return. Oh, reminds me of the weirdest chewing gum I found. Saw caramel nuts. Is it chewing gum at a pub? Okay. Okay. That's a choice. That's a choice that somebody made and decided to make. Huh. They were sold out somehow. Probably. Okay, I feel like it would either be like really good and that's why it's sold out, or it's people being like, what the fuck is this? I've got to try it, and therefore it's sold out. You know? Am I losing it? I'm probably losing it. Just a little bit. You know? You know what? This looks right. Yeah. Up, around, down. Okay, we're getting places, we're getting places. There we go. Okay. Snazzy! Hello, friend. I hope you're doing good tonight. You observant? I'm witnessing. I'm looking. I'm perceiving. Heard a couple people saying no homo before eating. Hey, nothing wrong with a little bit of, you know, putting some nuts in your mouth. I don't know, man. Not that I'd ever be interested in that, but I heard it's alright. Anybody interested in buying my Forbidden Magic Scrolls? I would like to make a deal with you, I think. I think that sounds... I think I could use some more Magic Scrolls in my collection. Meep, meep. Birds. I don't know what to do with this information, but here we are. Hello, hello. Well, meep, meep, meep. We found a thing. I don't know what to do with it. I was a freaking boss today. Hell yeah. That's what we love to hear. Well, I don't know what I've accomplished, but I've freed the forbidden hexagon puzzle. I don't mind. I think I have a pack of Haribo strawberries somewhere. Oh, man. Man. I want fugami. I want fugami. I want chicken nugget. I want fugami. Where am I? What am I doing here? We went for a wander and then just solved a bunch of puzzles, and now here we are. I just noticed that there's a bunch of, like, barely concealed little boxes in these woods. I bet there's gonna be puzzles in them there woods. Wait, that's a thing. There's a thing on that log. Probably look at that. Get that looked at, you know? Can I go over there? I can sneak back here! I am getting places. Meep. Okay. Wait a minute. Meep, meep, burp. Meep, meep. Burp, merp. I'm very, very smart. Pack of flying saucers. Alright. Got a few forbidden spell scrolls here. We got Previvify. Voldux's orb of 30 spiders. Add bones. Power word bold. Seal urethra. Wendell's heavy hacky sack. Power word slur. Wigglebog speculate surprise. And a few more. Okay, okay. I'm pretty sure that power word slur is illegal. That it got banned by the Wizard Council. In the same, you know, at the same time as, like, summon ketamine ape. I would be interested in add bones, though. I think that would be fun. All of these are banned, man. There we go. Is their phone ringing? What? Bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. I think if we're listening to things, I'm hearing the sounds, the shapes, the colors! There's fucking, like, something in here? Ah, there's too many sounds. There's too many sounds. overstimulated by this one. Why are there summons? I need to walk away. Also have clown, mage hand, strangulation, glory portal, find Waldo, human trebuchet, summon blood spurred, neckling, shrink helmet, and enlarged spine. Oh man, that's good. That's so good. I mean, I do get why Glory Portal was banned though, you know? I'm sure that you can understand how that would go really bad, right? Like, if you mess up the summoning on that one, it's not a Glory Portal, it's more like an oversized pencil sharpener. And that's assuming you can actually maintain concentration and the portal doesn't close prematurely. So, I don't know, maybe use that one at your own risk. I think it's like overstimulation, there's so many sounds. Give this a listen. Okay, so it wasn't the bird sound that time. Okay. Okay. Where does that go? That goes into a rock. Okay. I don't know what to do with that information, but it just disappears into the fucking rock. That's pretty neat. I wanna go for the water. I wanna go stand in the water. God, the music one is overstimulating. Oh my goodness. A lot of sounds. Sounds and shapes and colors. My brain not work. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm not a neurospicy. I'm totally normal. That's a lot of sound. I can't think. Anyways. Wait, what's this? It's the pole! The pole! The pole! We found the pole! The pole with the forbidden shapes! So I know that there's gonna be things with this. We're just kind of running around and doing shit. I love this. No organization, no structure, just fuck around, find out, and hope you get everything along the way. And I think that's beautiful. Where's Round? Where is Round? Oh. Yeah. I don't know what to do with this information, but here we are. We got another one! Okay. Again, don't know what to do with this, but here we are. We're collecting symbols for our pole. That sounded wrong. You know what? I'm leaving it. I'm sticking with that statement. What does that mean? I don't know, man. I get to know. You don't. What is this? How the fuck? Wait a minute, my brain, it's expanding my brain. Yes! Fuck. I fucked it up! Yes! My brain is huge. Wait. Yeah, this. Aha! Yes. Alright, alright. I'm smart. Okay, next. Where does it need to go? From there to... there. Okay. How do I line this up so that the tree branches make me a little maze that I can run my little self through? Like this? Yes? No. How the fuck? Bitch, what the fuck? The motherfucking fuck? What the fuck? Nandeska? Nani the fuck? What? So I have to stand here and I figure out how the branches work so that way I can, I don't know, line up a little maze for myself or whatever. Or maybe... maybe this time the lines are the thing that's the telling me how to do the thing. How do? How do? I do 2 over, 2 up, with the ba 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 da. Okay, yeah, I got it. Beep boop. Anyways, I also found the scrolls for soul juicer and dick rabies. Is that the one that, like, it just is rabies specifically for your dick? Or... I think I understand. I think I understand it. The understanding. I think I have. No, I did not understand, in fact. I think so. Not about to try it. That is probably for the best, I think. What do I get with this? What? I don't understand. Ah. Big stretch. Okay. Okay, now we lock in. We're locked in now. How do I interpret this? Da 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 da. Fuck. Again, not really sure how I'm supposed to interpret this one, but here we are. The fact that it lines up perfectly feels like it should say something to me, but I'm hearing nothing, except... Anyways. It's like with the one on this side, it made a pretty clear, like, path I could follow, but I'm not getting that with this side. Unless I'm, like, somehow fucking it up. Because it doesn't actually, like, connect. Oh my goodness. Why am I fucking yawning? Maybe? I don't know how else I can interpret this one. I really don't. Because, like, this just makes sense, yeah? I don't know. Maybe you have to use both perspectives? I don't know. I don't really get what it's trying to do here. Because this matches up perfectly. And basically, what it was on this side, when I was able to connect the dots, it kind of drew me a little map of, like, these are the ones that you can use. And all of the ones that we drew the line with got covered by sticks. But that is not the case with this side. It's like a don't use those. Because, like, that, like, knot that's here kind of seems to be like, yeah, just, add that up. Huh. I really don't know. Because that lines up too perfectly for it to not match, if that makes any sense. And the other side doesn't seem to line up with things, so I'm inclined to say we don't need it. I'm really not sure here. I think this is the last one in this area. uh, I do not know. Because this lines up too perfectly for it to be coincidence. But there isn't anything else here. Fuck, I'm tired. Why am I tired? I don't want to eat broth anymore. I'm sorry. Soon, you'll be able to eat things that aren't broth. Someday. I believe. Can you at least have spices? I feel like that might make a difference. You know, I feel like just a broth soup, if it's like, you know, not a boring broth, might make a difference. Maybe? I don't know. Huh. Oh. I genuinely don't know what to do here. I really don't. I have to tube myself because I stopped breathing during surgery and now it feels like I need to put it up. A lit votive candle. Oh, that sounds horrible. I'm sorry for laughing, but that's a description. Man. I think that's all I got. Just man. I laugh at my pain and suffering. I laugh because that's a very funny description. That's all. I don't want to laugh at your pain and suffering. That's your pain and suffering to get to laugh at. God truly saved his saddles battles for his most tragic clowns. You know, it's a thing. It's, you know, it's, we are all but jesters in the universe. I don't know. I feel like I'm going insane here. Good, yeah, shapes and colors. Shapes and colors. Maybe you have to fill in all the line. Yeah, because that's what I did with this side, and there was a way that I could basically get all of those branches to line up into, like, a little thing, and that's the lines that I traced. There's not enough branches to do that this time. There's just a gap. And I don't really know what to do about it. Like, is there another angle that I need to be looking at this at? Because it doesn't seem like anything else really fits. I might just be stupid, but I don't know. I really don't know. I'm true leaders of the universe's little big boy. Damn. Damn. I don't know. Why am I so fucking tired? Ah! Why is there a line here? Why'd the tree got a glory hole? Why tree got trussy? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I am but a little guy who doesn't know nothing. Trussy, you say? Like Glory Portal all over again. Huh. Did I do something? What's happening? Did I fuck it up? Oh, those are going down now. Oh, those ones are going up! What do I do with this information? I don't know. Summon a tomato-sized portal to the suction dimension for 1 to 6 minutes. Is that all you need? Is that all it takes? I feel like that's really short. You might need to upcast that. I mean, unless you don't. I mean, no judgment, I guess, but... kinda wanna summon a tomato. That's fair. Also, hi Mel! Welcome on in! How's it going? How are you doing tonight? Hehe. Tonight, we are continuing our playthrough of The Witness. It's been a game. It sure is one of the games of all time, even. That sometimes I understand what's going on. What does it mean that this is exactly highlighted? I don't know, man. I just go here. Wait a minute. If that's the one that's open, so then is there a way that I can... There is. Wait. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. If I do that, then this will open! Yes! It's a game of all times? What the heck does that even mean? It means it's one of the games of all time! It sure is a game. It sure is one of the games that I'm playing on Twitch. Okay, that's one. Okay. If I do that, yes. Oh. We're drawing lines. We are certainly drawing some lines. Huh. What? Girl, you speak wisely as always. Sometimes I try sometimes. From an angle? Yeah. So, basically, this whole game is about drawing lines. And sometimes those lines are in nice little grids where they might make sense to be drawing lines, except when they don't. And sometimes they're just, like, out in the world, and I'm not sure what to do with this information completely, but sometimes you just line things up and you're like, wait a goddamn minute, that's a ball. I can click that. What do I do with this information? I don't really know. Why are we drawing things? I don't know. I just go here. But basically, you need to have a ball that goes to, like, a rounded end. And I don't know... Is there, like, something else yellow that I need to, like, catch? I am uncertain. Because this seems like it's kind of perfect, but looks can be deceiving. Also, it kind of feels like that should go consistently. Let's see what there is on the other side. I don't know, man. This is a Chili's. Yeah. That's true. That's true. it's been a fun time. It's been an interesting time. Also, I do apologize. I am a sleepy little guy for no apparent reason. And yeah, that's the thing. Ba-ba-ba. How's my day? It was good. It was good. Working on some projects as we do. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. I will go ahead and say I'm probably gonna end up having to end a little early tonight because I'm going to tease college graduation because she's that smart. Because she graduated from Coleg, from undergrad, and yeah. Happy the year, yeah. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be good. Yeah. Let's see. Well, we've done some things over here. Think you already been going for 3 hours? I think you should get some rest. I don't know. I probably can. It feels like a short stream and I feel a little bad. Graduated from Coleg? So yeah! Yeah! At least someone in my family ended up being smart. You know, this is the thing. Let's see. What do you mean? You're smart and sweet. What? No, you. No, you. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a silly little guy on the internet. That's all I am. I am but a little jester for you to laugh at. Why the whole sound like that? Can I jump in? I cannot. That's probably for the best. I don't want to go into the weird sounding hole. Yeah. What's in here? Box. Um. Ah, big yawn. How the hell do I... So... Let's see. So for the top one, it makes sense. It's just basically going to be a bar across the top. But the one that's weird is... the one on the bottom. I also think you're smart, super awesome, and a great being. What? Oh, thank you. No, you. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. I really, really do. Hey. What the? I have those. I do not know. I'm gonna have to noodle on these. I think my brain may, in fact, be a little too eepy sleepy for the puzzles. Just a little. Just a little. So yeah. Yeah. Go rush for sister. I will. I'm gonna. Let's, you know what? Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. We can yap for a little bit. I can yap. I can yap. I do have the energy to yap. So let's do that.